Okay, that's not what I was supposed to. I wanted to go to the tower. We haven't gotten a single tower. There it is. So this would be our first tower, which I'm curious to see how it works in this game and how the towers look like. Oh. Oh, can we even use a tower? Maybe we can't unlock it before we... Oh, maybe I need to talk to Pura first. I'm pretty sure she's up here, so... Let's go and have a little chat with her, shall we? Doc looks busy.
What?
That hair, those eyes. The Doc!
Oh.
Dr. Pura! The swordsman has returned. Pura!
Okay. Now where have you been? Linky, you're not a ghost, are you?
Why is Pura the
Hey.
best character ever?
That looks interesting.
She's like, hang on a minute. There's things that are different about
One
you.
step at a time.
She looks so
What
cool.
exactly happened?
Pura head of Lookout Landing. Excuse me? Pura looks so good in this game. Where is this in the time? How is she looking like this now?
So when you and Princess Zelda go beneath Hyrule Castle, you discover a mysterious mummy
She's like, uh-huh, okay.
suddenly reanimates.
Oh, I'm getting like
Then
chills
Zelda
rewatching
falls
this.
into a fissure and vanishes. That must have been when the castle rose and the ruins fell.
How long was it since that happened? Like, how long has they have both Link and Zelda been gone?
Then, later, you wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that was stuck to the mummy.
Yep, basically.
You get the Pura pad from an unusual creature. And learn that your new arm belonged to someone named Raru.
What an adventure. Could you imagine waking up and
Master Sword
retelling this?
disappears.
And is broken.
You
I
hear
feel like
the
that's a valid,
princess's voice
important thing.
and find your way here.
That was a good recap, honestly. Pura really got it. Could you imagine being Pura, seeing Link after all of this time? And also, I have a few things to unpack here. First off, excuse me, Pura, who gave you the right to look this good? She looks bloody amazing, and I cannot wait to see all the freaking cosplays of Pura. Second of all, she called him Linky? He allows her to call him Linky? Are you kidding me?
What?
Then?
What?
Are you saying you came from up there? I would be concerned how Link got down. This Raru you met, I think that's the first king of what the first king of Hyrule was named. Or wait, are they one and the same? So much of this doesn't make sense yet. Oh, I love that she added yet. But I'm certain that mummy you found under the castle must be related to the upheaval. The castle rising up, the ruins falling down from the sky. The mummy must be connected to it somehow. And then there's the most important detail of all. You're sure you heard the princess speak to you, and she gave you a clear message to find her. If that truly was the princess, then that means that she's alive. Maybe she's trapped beneath the castle and needs help. That settles it. I know you only just returned, Link, but I need you to meet with the search party up by Hyrule Castle. They've been tirelessly searching for you two. The captain in charge of the search name is Hoz. Work with him to find the princess as quickly as you can. I know that mummy may still be lurking somewhere around here. which is concerning to say the least, but we have more immediate problems to deal with right now. I am counting on you, Linky. I love that she's like, yep, let's get to work. Oh, look, we have the mini version of her. That's cool. We get like a character introduction, character profiles. Okay, that's pretty cool. Pura, head of Lookout Landing, the highest authority on an ancient technology. She has served Princess Zelda's family for much of her life and has worked with the princess to research the Zonai civilization. Most recently, they started an investigation into the outbreak of gloom. She has used herself as a test subject in her experiments. Despite being over a century in age, she reversed her aging to extreme and actually looked like a child not too long ago. Well, we know all about that, huh? Oh, okay, so this was the quest. I was actually running the right way. I was like, are we really going to the castle?
What?
Joshua. Oh wait, wasn't someone talking about Joshua earlier? Poor Princess Zelda, all alone beneath the castle with that creepy mummy. I don't even know what I'd do if I were down there. If it were me down there. Just thinking about it gives me the willies. Swordsman, you gotta rescue Princess Zelda. Well, that's the plan, isn't it? If the princess really did tell you to find her, then you better do so, and quickly. Captain Hoss has been leading the search below the castle. Talk to him and you might, and see how you might help. You must reach the princess quickly if she's there. I'm counting on you, Link. Not Linky this time, only Link. So we are actually going towards the castle. It feels so wrong going to the castle now, but I guess the castle is safe in comparison. Feels so weird starting around here, you know? Even Pura stumped. Gugame? It's hard to believe these ruins just fell from the sky. I mean, they're from Age of Legends, and now they're here. It's all so strange, huh? Yeah, it is. It sure is. But it's also a great opportunity. All of us on the Zonai survey team should count ourselves lucky. If it weren't for the upheaval, this would have never happened. Not that anyone knows what the upheaval even is. Well, Pura is investigating the upheaval, so she's certain it will provide clues about Princess Zelda. But the progress isn't great, I've heard. Is the princess alright, wherever she is? These ruins are exceptional, but really who cares about that at a time like this? Interesting. So everything just for them just happened out of nowhere, and that must have been wild. Where to begin? Kiononis Shrine? Huh? You scared me. What are you doing in a place like this? The Hyrule Chasm is nearby. It's dangerous, you know? For all I know, this shrine could be dangerous too. I'd say most things are dangerous these days. With the upheaval? Watch your back.
Oh.
More like chasms? Is it pronounced chasms? The creepy openings in the ground, ever since the upheaval, they're all over. In this area, they're beneath Hyrule Castle and to the south of the Lookout Landing. I heard that members from the research team went rooting around in some and ended up in a bad way. It's best to steer clear. I'm glad I'm researching shrines and not the chasms. Huh? You mean like the one right here? When the shrines appeared, it caused such a commotion they landed in the newspaper. Mysterious shrines appeared all over the world overnight. It was smack on the front page, you know? So we know that they're from the Age of Legends. But did they fall from the sky or emerge from the ground? And just what are they anyway? Aside from the shrines, we've also got chasm, of course. To tell you the truth, we don't know a squat about these things that sprung up due to the upheaval. But the shrines and chasms, they could be dangerous, which would be scary, so we need to investigate them pronto. The people from the from the search party are putting in long hours as Hyrule's castle, so I intend to do the same. Hey, she's trying to pull her part of the work, I guess. What do we have here? Pura has sent urgent orders from the lookout landing for all of us on the monster control crew. As Hyrule Castle continues to float, she's asked us with... I cannot read today. She's tasked us with searching the area beneath it for Princess Zelda and her protector. Be aware that the gloom has spread even more in this area. Prepare yourself before you depart. Captain Hawes. Aha. Link, is that really you? When did you get out of the castle? I'm so ashamed. I've been on watch duty this whole time and I didn't see you at all. I've got to get serious about my training. Captain Hawes didn't know that you were back, does he, Link? You should report to him right away. He's on the gate tower at the top of the hill, past the lower gates. I'm sure the captain will be just as surprised to see you as I was. Yeah, I bet he will be. I bet a lot of people are, especially because you're not coming out from the place where you went in. See all of this red stuff, like, lurking around. That's really creepy. The music as well. Oh, I thought I could go in here. Am I stupid? Oh, I guess I should have gone around. Is that what they meant? Or should I go over this? Oh. Didn't I do literally the same thing in Breath of the Wild, just that it was with, like, magnesis? Hey, this area is off limits while we conduct our search for Princess Zelda and Link. I love that he's talking to Link and not realizing. You can't just come wandering in here like that. Link, is that you? Now he realizes. I'm sorry, I had no idea you had returned. Wait, if you're back, does that mean we don't need the search party anymore? Huh? You should talk to Captain Hawes. He's leading the search efforts from the first gate up ahead. You'll find it at the very end of this road. I love that he didn't even realize he was talking to Link at first. Like, please, you're literally looking for this person and you don't. Link, no, it can't be him. I can't allow anyone past here. This area is restricted only to those involved in the search for Princess Zelda. This is direct order by Captain Hawes. If you insist on passing, you'll need permission from the captain. He should be in the first gatehouse up at the end of this road. Oh, at the end of this road. Where do you think you're going? You're not permitted in here. Did you really have to have a cutscene instead of just letting me go? Yeah. Okay, I get it. I misunderstood. For a moment, it just felt natural to go in there, okay? I love that he's like, this looks like Link. This has got to be Link, but I don't believe it. And honestly, considering the things have been falling out of the sky and the castle is up in the air, I can't, like, fully blame him for not believing it's actually him. We've turned up nothing here that would help us find the princess, unfortunately. Huh? You're the spitting image of Link. I bet if Captain Hawes saw you, he'd be startled. He might even fall off the gatehouse over there. Yeah, that would not be great. Can I go in here? Are you not gonna allow me? He's too busy, I guess. Oh, is he like up here somewhere? Oh, up there, I guess? Oh. Did you come up here to help look for Princess Zelda too? Is he wearing a pot on his head? Yeah, me and a few others had the same idea. We all owe a great deal to the princess. We're hoping to help anyway. But the captain is way up on the top of the gatehouse here, and it doesn't look like he's coming down anytime soon. So we just showed up without being asked. So best to stay out of the way until we can help somehow. So Wingo is just gonna stand here and enjoy his time until he comes down. We ain't got time for that. We need to talk to Hawes now. First gate out. Is this Hawes then? No, this is Swatu. I finished up the search around here and I'm ready for my next instructions, but Captain Hoz is, kind of on edge. I don't want to bother him. Wait, but where is Hoz then? Oh, is he up here maybe? Ah, here we go. Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something. Huh? Link, is that you? You're alive! And all in one piece, it looks like. That's a good question. Does that mean Princess Zelda is safe too? What a relief! And he's like, well, about that. Hang on. You're alone? But you heard the princess calling out to you and you're here to help with the search? I see. Maybe I don't. I'm a little confused, but that doesn't matter right now. What matters is continuing our search for Princess Zelda. I am relieved to see that you came up here and help us out though. We need some good news. The sheer amount of gloom has gotten overwhelming. Our work carries on, but we've been a bit dead in the water.
Oh?
Captain, it's Princess Zelda. Wait, really? Are you joking? She's just standing over there? I did not see. Are you joking? Princess Zelda, she's safe. And she's gonna disappear again, is she? I don't like this. I don't know what this means, how she just disappears like this. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm with you. Wait, what? You saw that too, Link. You saw Princess Zelda turn into light and fly off, right? How strange. This is an emergency situation. Why would she leave without saying a word to us? We need to let Pura know about this as soon as possible. Considering that what we just witnessed, I think that it makes a bit of sense for us to withdraw, but it will take a bit. Please, you must tell Pura about what happened here as soon as possible. So we're just being a messenger at the moment. Asi? Zelda just like, lol, hi, I'm here. Now you see me, now you don't. Oh, another person? Hang on a minute. Addison? Wait, we haven't met an Addison before, right? But it's clearly one of the sun. Darn it all. President Hudson, are you okay? Oh no, what have I done? Alright, I'm sorry, President Hudson. I won't let you fall over again. That was unforgivable. It's all your fault starting me like that. Yes, I know it's just a sign, but I have great respect for President Hudson. So I pin the blame on you. Unforgivable. You haven't heard about Mr. Hudson? He's the president of our construction company and he is the one appointed by the princess herself. She placed him in charge of putting those material catches everywhere, and now he's shouldering Hyrule's restoration. Of course, he's also the founder of Hudson Construction, and besides all that... Hey, I'm right in the middle of the President Hudson epic tale of heroism. I can't with this. Well, fine. What was I doing before? I don't want the others getting jealous, so I haven't spread this around, but President Hudson gave me an extra special mission. And that is to put up these signs all over the place to let everyone know that Hudson Construction is a big deal. These aren't your ordinary signs, as you can clearly see. These portray Mr. Hudson himself in detail, noble, glorious detail. The way he's talking about him is kind of creepy. It's unforgivable, even even one of these should fall over, even in rainy weather. And so, I've pledged to support him. Don't worry, Mr. Hudson, I'm here for you. But I can't stand here forever. I've got many more signs to spread around. I don't know what to do. Try letting go and I'll leave you to it. We could just be like, bye. What? Are you going to support him? Alright, I'll let go. Oh, unforgivable. Is this gonna be like a bad, like running around in a circle? President Hudson, I'll support you. Are we supposed to like help him? Use his like, should we use like his materials and like try to use like a support thingy? Is that what we're supposed to do? Why did it not get glued together? Please, what is this? I need to stay focused. President Hudson might topple over if I don't give him full support. Try letting go? It's not gonna work. Y'all, am I overthinking this? Do I need to like build something way more complicated to get this to work? Oh, frick. Oh, that was already stuck together. Oh. I think that this is gonna be the biggest problem for me in this game. Like my creativity not being the best. I don't really know what I was thinking here, honestly. Because apparently I can't attach anything to this. Why did I think this was gonna help? This is just getting worse. Now he's holding up my building and his own. The pre-built. I mean, there's no need for this to be like pretty, right? And you don't really need to see the sign, is what I'm thinking. What if you let go now? He's standing! I did it! Y'all! This is the ugliest building I've ever seen. And probably the dumbest way to solve this. I feel like there was people who probably saw this and solved this in the smart way. But this is the Cora way, okay? It's the snail way. Thank you for the applause. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. How's the president standing? That was brilliant. I would have never thought of it. Honestly, I don't blame you because this was not the best idea. Alright, let's get him secured while he's standing. Just put this right here, get that fastened, and... Perfect! Oh, so okay. With your help, President Hudson is now standing proudly and firmly in place. It fills my heart with joy seeing him doing so well on his own. Take this with my thanks. Hey, we got 20 rupees, that's something. Also, you must be hungry after all that hard work, right? Let me give you a little something I made myself. Veggie rice balls. I want these. I want rice balls. Does anyone want to make me rice balls? So good. But I still don't feel like I've thanked you enough. So, this is a little something from my premium collection, a special gift from me to you. Excuse me, a sleepover ticket? Is that like a PJ party? A lodging voucher for a regular stable bed, a reward from collecting pony points. Pony points? Spend them at a stable and get some rest and recover from the fatigue of travel. Now you can go to other places to put up. Now I can go to other places and put more signs. And with that, I'm off. Well, this was one of the worst inventions I have ever seen. then I don't know why I feel like putting the stuff back here, but I feel like we can't display this. Pose? 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 Is this supposed to be like a statue, but like... Huh? Is it a sand statue? Link, well, did you find anything?
Huh?
You're telling me Princess Zelda was at the castle and then she transformed into light and flew off? Pura, this was literally my reaction too. I'm happy we're on the same page at this. I've gotta say, your stories are always so wild. He's really a Breath of the Wild, huh? What is it with me? What is it with me and making extremely bad jokes today? But if you're telling me that's what you saw, then I've got to believe it. Sounds like we need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts to dig into the upheaval, for now at least. I've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring, but I bet we will pick up clues about where she flew off as we look around. Oh yeah, I've still got the Pura. You've still got the Pura pet, right? Can I see it for a sec? Heck yeah, you can. It's a little worse for wear, but it seems to be functioning fine. Map, map, map. Ah! Ah, right. I forgot that before we can look at your overall map of Hyrule, we need to add map data from right around Lookout Landing, and for that we need our Skyview Tower. Here we go. Joshua, what's the status of the Skyward Tower right now? Let me see. It's still standing there? Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete. Oh, because they built this now. Of course. Oh, but the travel point is still undergoing final adjustments. The travel points needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get cracking. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll fix it up quick. So just hang tight. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You must be pretty tired. The emergency shelter is just the spot for you. It has 3 beds and a kitchen, so it's well stocked for getting someone rest and rejuvenating yourself. If you want more info, talk to the soldier who's watching over everything from the center, right where the emergency shelter entrance is. If you need clothing for your travels, you should go to Mob's shop. Ah, I'll be over by Skyview Towers, so you're ready to head out. Just let me know. All right, Joshua, let's work on our final preparations for the tower. I'll handle the travel point. Joshua, you're in charge of the switch. Oh, she's got a switch. Cool. Okay, Doc, you can count on me. So now I just go and rest, and then I can use the tower. Crisis at Hyrule Castle. Heck yeah. That sounds like an adventure. Not good, but an adventure still. We were supposed to talk to this dude, right? Scorpus? Is he called Scorpus? Glad to have you back, Link. My name is Scorpus. I have been charged with managing Lookout Landing. If you have any questions about the place, any at all, come right to me. I'll answer the best as I can. Now please, allow me to open the emergency shelter. Shelter? I don't know what happened there with my words, but they were not wording. Hey, it's me, open up. Oh, so it's underground? I was really like, why is it in the middle? Shouldn't the shelter be towards the sides, is what I assumed, but now I see. That's pretty cool. I didn't see that coming. Huh? This underground vault used to be an emergency shelter for the royal family. Now we're making constant use of it. Feel free to make yourself at home in our vault. Use any equipment you want. Woo! Emergency shelter! Oh my lord, look at this! Link, welcome, welcome! Call me Monty. You will find me employed as a gatekeeper of this fine establishment. This is the emergency shelter where all are welcome. Please, stay as long as you'd like. Indeed, this place was originally used by the royal family as a safe haven in times of need. It is quite old, so we've been fixing it up as we go, you see. At this point, we've stockpiled some supplies, and I find it to be downright cozy. I, Monty, have been tasked with the illustrious duty of watching the entrance of this renowned emergency shelter. My tasks involved taking orders from my superior regarding when to open or shut the entryway. A noble task indeed. Watch your footing when you use the ladder. If only one could go straight through the ceiling rather than using a tiresome ladder, ha! But I digress. Is that a hint that I should do something about it? Nobody knows, right? Nobody knows what? Nope, nope, nope. Not going near chasms again. Nasty gloom. It's everywhere, making everyone sick, making me sick. Glad I ate that yellow plant stuff from the gloom specialist. Any more gloom and I'd be canoeing down Old Death River. Holy fudge. Whacked my tail off for Joshua. Kids runs circles around Pura and Robbie. She loves research. Me, I am sick to death of chasm research. Least I'm starting to feel better, but I think I'll lie down and keep lying here. He's called Nappin'. They called him Nappin'. You really are Link, that Link guy, aren't you? I heard folks talking about you, and your face matches that one on the poster. A poster? Oh, sorry, you wanted a bed, yeah? You can go ahead and take whatever empty bed you like. Nappin's sleep talking is particularly audible here, so you probably want a bed further away from him. His physical condition has been deteriorating ever since he investigated one of the chasms. That's despite how long he's been back, which has been quite a while. He still hasn't made much of a recovery. The upheaval created massive openings across the land known as chasms. In fact, that's one nearby just beneath Hyrule Castle and another one south of the Lookout Landing. But if you go plumbing those depths, you will come across plenty of gloom. You touch that stuff, your health will take a turn for the worse. Anyway, there's a young girl named Joshua who's been heading up investigations into the chasms. Despite her age, she's been leading the charge. Pretty remarkable if you ask me. Oh, so he's like impressed by it. That's kind of cool. Atmos. Oh, it's you, Link. Pardon me for being lost in my work here. This map tends to get all of my attention. Are you interested in the different peoples of Hyrule and where they live? That's my entire field of study. I love how everyone is just studying and learning about all this new stuff. It's pretty cool. When I'm out on deployment with the Monster Control crew, I spend hours poring over our maps. As such, I'm the most knowledgeable in the Lookout Landing about Hyrule's various peoples and their towns and villages. Aside from us Hylians, there are 4 other people here in Hyrule. The Rito, the Gorons, the Zora, and the Gerudo. Each live in different areas and have their own unique traits, whether it is soaring in the sky or feasting on rocks. We Hylians also live in the villages that reflect our unique cultures. The Sheikah are renowned for their wisdom. In fact, our most prolific researchers are among them. The leader of the Lookout Landing, Pura, is from the Sheikah tribe. Towns and villages. Hyrule has 8 major places that its various people call home. Oh, we're getting a story told here? No. Oh. I was like, what was that cut? Lookout Landing is located here in central Hyrule. Up northwest of here, there's a Rito village in Hebra. There's Gerudo Town that's located to the southwest in the Gerudo region. you'll find Goron City northeast of in Eldin. Travel a bit further east and you'll come across Terrytown, Akala. So Terrytown still exists here. Not too far from there is Zora's Domain. That is within the Lanayru region. Continuing into the southeast Hyrule, you'll come across a cluster of highland villages. These are within an area called Necluda. I don't know if I knew that. Within that cluster, you'll find Kakariko village where the Sheikah live. I hear the village leader is quite lovely. If you're seeking a tranquil spot, Hateno village is worth a visit. I also hear it's becoming Hyrule's center of fashion. Finding there is also Lurelin village. It's a wonderful getaway destination. He's like really selling it to us. Many of the aforementioned towns and villages have been deeply affected by the upheaval. If removing even a fraction of the monsters helps soothe the peoples of Hyrule, then that's what we'll do. Our monster control crew is on patrol each day gathering information from everyone, everywhere. I work with the monster control crew. We're tasked with protecting everyone from monsters. There has been an uptick in their population since the upheaval, but I'm not really mostly skilled in combat, so instead I use my knowledge in the areas that help determine where we should make deployments. There has been an increase in the number of unfamiliar monsters since the upheaval as well. Be careful out there. Cossy. Oh hey, is that you, Link? I've been nose down, so I don't know what's happening around me half of the time. That's pretty involved, so I'm going to keep sitting here while I wrench on this. You might have heard, but when the upheaval happened, all of the weapons decayed. I poured so much energy into trying to fix them, but it's been no use. Oh. I didn't know all the weapons decayed. Yeah, just before the upheaval, gloom began pouring out of the ground. It clung to the weapons, pulsing as if alive. We watched as the weapons rotted to pieces right before our eyes. It's all pretty wild and I don't understand how it happened. At all time when Hyrule can float, I've given up trying to make sense of most things. Oh yeah, in case nobody mentioned it yet, you're welcome to the weapons over there. Though they probably won't be as much use to you since they're, you've guessed it, decayed. So you're Link, huh? Some of the soldiers were just telling me. As a simple man from Lurelin, I'm a little starstruck. We don't see a lot of celebrities back home. Lurelin village, it's a fishing town in the East Necluda, far to the southeast. It used to be a popular resort thanks to its sandy white beaches and gorgeous views of the sparkling sea. Then we got attacked by pirates. Now no one is living there, let alone running the shops. Oh no, Lurelin is like half gone then. But listen to me getting all gloomy. There is an upside. If not for all the pirates, my wife and I wouldn't have come here. See? I should just shut my trap and enjoy the charms of the lookout landing. There was no one in my village quite like Cossy, I'll tell you that. He seems to at least be looking on the bright side. Burmono? Hey, are you new here? You may scoff, but I know a fresh face when I see one. I can say that because I'm a newcomer too. My name's Baramo, and they put me in charge of cooking for some reason. I want to say something fancy like, for today's menu, we have a fruit and a mushroom mix that will rev you right up. Yeah, I was really looking forward to saying that, but I'm plump out of apples. If I don't have the most important ingredients, say goodbye to the rich, full flavor. Today's menu side quest. My nose is detecting an aroma. A sweet, tangy, pleasant aroma. Could it be? Do you have an apple? Wow, you're really generous. I'm giving you first crack at some grub. Hold on a sec. Aw, at least he's helping out with the food and that he's giving us the first portion. I'm calling it Burama's special fruit and mushroom mix. Looks tasty, doesn't it? It looks pretty good to me. I like to make a big deal out of it, but anyone can make it. All you need is an apple, a mushroom, and a pot. You should try making some. Hey, that was a quick quest. Very interesting. Everyone is just down here all working together. It's kind of nice. Wordsworth. That's a mouthful of a name. It's the same Hyrulean script, and yet it's so different from our modern language. I still have a lot to learn, Don't tell me. Based on your stature, physique, and distinctive right arm, you must be Link. Well, am I right? Pura has told me so much about you. I'm Wordsworth. My research speciality is ancient Hyrulean. And by ancient Hyrulean, I don't mean the text found in the ring ruins, but something different. It's what we call the language used at the time of Hyrule's founding. Our modern language is built on that foundation. These books here are written in that ancient tongue. They look like gibberish to your average Hyrulean? Are you curious about the ancient Hyrulean? I don't have anything to show you as things stand now, but I am sure I'll someday have results posted and ready for all to see at the lab in Kakariko Village. Hey, they're working on it. Ooh, I can read this. The mysterious ruins that appeared due to the upheaval with strange dome-like protrusions we're calling shrines. They are believed to be from the Zonai civilization, but exact details regarding these shrines are unknown. When observing shrines as well as fallen ruins, take note of their shape, the sky above, and the surrounding environment. Large holes appeared all over the world after the upheaval. These release gloom and are known as chasms. Gloom is physically harmful to people. Direct contact should be avoided. If the effect of gloom are making you feel ill, evacuate from the chasm immediately. Before entering any chasm, be sure to ask permission from Joshua, the leader of chasm surveys. We of the Zonai survey team were founded and tasked by Princess Zelda to study ruins and ancient documents. Through the lens of an archaeological understanding, it is her hope that we will uncover the deep history of Hyrule. Due to the upheaval, many ruins from the Zonai civilization came crashing down from the sky. But we know very little of the Zonai. But we may now have evidence that their culture at once flourished in the sky above. Our chief I cannot talk today. Executive is Taro, the first individual in the world to find a clue to deciphering Zonai scripts. Our current surveys are wholly focused on learning more about the Zonai civilizations. Research results are shared out to specialists in the base in Kakariko Village. Wow, that was a lot of info. Oh, here's the poster with Zelda and Link on it because they were looking for them. Sela, remnants from the Zonai civilization have started popping up all over. This calls for the Zonai survey team. Well, it should call for that, but instead they've got me hanging out here until further notice. I have spent loads of hours memorizing everything in the Zonai survey team book over there. Guess the best thing to do now is to stay on top of the news in each region so that I'm even more prepared when the call comes. Freezing temperatures brings feathery shivers to Rito. The Rito are all over the news lately. They live in the Hebra region, if I recall. It is the snowy fields northwest of Hyrule. Some surveyors grouse about going there because of how cold it is. when all they need to do is bring the proper gear and supplies for cold resistance and go to the Rito Inn to sleep in a luxurious fluffy down bed. I know it's important to be on a standby here, but I wish that they'd sent me out on the survey already. Everyone is so eager to help. Hey, I know that face. And any face I know is the face of a friend. Please, Link, help yourself to anything in this shelter. It's all yours, use as you see fit. But don't you dare go making a mess of this place and kicking up dust. I spent so much time cleaning in here and there is still endless amounts of dust. Where does all this dust come from? Anyway, good question, Jaren. Was she called Jaren? She was. Hey, look at me, I went all the way around. So, I guess we're supposed to sleep in this bed. Oh, such a nice little strip of music. Okay, we should be able to talk to Pura now and get our first tower. I'm pretty excited about it. If I put this here, then that goes there. No, that's not quite it. That should do it. I love Pura, she's so cool. Hey Link, you all set? I just wrapped up here myself. The travel point is working fine now, or it will be once you do your part. Is she carrying a flute? We're ready, Joshua. Pull the switch.
Hey!
Oh. Ooh, it's lighting up. Oh, I did not see that coming. What just happened? Oh. All of the... wait, are all the towers gonna shoot something up in the sky? People must be like, Pura's up to something again. And they all are slowly falling down again?
Oh.
All the Skyview towers have now been activated.
Yeah.
Okay, Link, your turn. Go hold the Pura pad over at the terminal. Well, that should be easy enough. Alright, the Skyview Tower is now active on your map. That means that you can now use this travel point to get here anytime instantly. The same is true for your every Skyview Tower you add to your Pura pad. Impressive, right? She's so happy with herself. But the Skyview Tower are about more than just traveling quickly. The primary function is to survey the area, or more simply put, to make a map. The Puraped works with the Skyway Tower and scans the topography directly onto the map. Pretty great, right? Pura being the main leader of that. Yeah, I know the time. Only thing is you need a paraglider when you're scanning. Oh, I need a paraglider. I want the paraglider so bad. It takes a lot of skill and nobody here have what it takes. To be honest, that's why I haven't tested it out yet. We needed you. Which brings us to this. We got the paraglider finally! I felt so naked without it. I'm so excited. We finally got it. This item, given to you by Pura, lets you ride the wind and glide through the sky. Press X in midair to activate it. Finally! Right, it's showtime. Let's start with a test scan. Now, it's time for our very first test launch. I mean, our first test. Just step over there into the circle and find me afterwards, alright? I'll be observing from the research lab. Oh, what have you got in mind? When the test scan is over, we'll have a final briefing in the search for Princess Zelda. And I'll also need an update on your map with the place where the upheaval has wreaked the most havoc. Best of luck! Yeah, thanks. It's gonna be our first tower, everyone. First tower. Oh my lord, I did not see that coming. Are these guardian legs? Wait, what's going on? Pura! What is going on? Okay. Why am I loving this? He's just like, fine, I'll just be your test person right up in the sky to transform this data. Like, sure. Is he checking the map mid-air? Link, that is dangerous. You cannot check your phone mid-air, okay? You cannot. Surface map updated. Hey, we got our first piece of the map. Sky map updated. Let's go. He's just like, well, let's go. Oh no, do I need to like... Oh no. Oh, no, 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 no. Because we all know I'm like really bad at flying in this game, so... I finally got the paraglider! It feels so much better now. Oh, I guess we're actually supposed to glide to like the research place? I'm so happy to have it here. Look. Oh my god. Let's go. Over here. Welcome back. That was some good gliding up there, Link. I expected nothing less. So, how did it go? Did you get a proper map scan? Good. The map is crucial to our search. There are skyview towers in every region in the world. You'll want to make a point of visiting them all. Right, let's talk about the upheaval. It's affected more than just the castles. Reports of other strange phenomena have been coming out from all over Hyrule. Let's take a look at your map. I like that he's keeping his hair down. I really like it. The first report comes from Hiii, to the northwest. Next up is Eldin to the northeast. Then the Gerudo are reporting trouble in the southwest. Finally, there's Lanayru in the east. The strange phenomena are connected in these 4 regions. I can't say for certain, but I've got some nagging suspicion that we might find out more about Princess Zelda by looking into these phenomena. Hey dog, I don't know if this is helpful, but I heard something weird the other day. Ooh. It was about someone who might have seen Princess Zelda at Rito Village over in Hiii recently. I'm guessing that's where we should start by going to. This is pretty weird, yeah. Generally speaking, I don't put much stock in hearsay, but it does sound like it's worth looking into. Oh, before you forget, Link, we've asked the Lucky Clover Gazette to help us in the search for Princess Zelda. There's nobody who knows more about the going on in Hyrule than them. You can find them near the entrance to Rito Village. If you do go there, you should speak with the editor, and I'm sure that she could help you out in some way too. I'll be here, directing a variety of investigations into the upheaval's many chasms and new ruins. I'll also be looking into the different villages. Someone, somewhere, might know what's happened to the princess.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you to go check out the major phenomena that is troubling the regions around Hyrule Link. We'll find Zelda, one way or another. Oh, she's very hopeful, I like that. Regional phenomena. Oh wow, she's really running off.